give me a rundown of what exactly happened, because like watching that crash was pretty brutal.
Yeah, well, it was the first heat at Anaheim and second lap. It was a shame that's all we got to do, but yeah, I was wheeling in that section all day, but just not to that extent. And you know, with racing and the adrenaline, I seen a potential pass, so I was, you know, I kind of went for it, and more or less mad skilled over it, but it bit me really hard because the front wheel went over the third one, so it bucked me, and then I cased the last one, and it just threw me over super bad. So I landed on my shoulder really, really hard, and got MRIs. Everything's okay, nothing's torn, but I got a bone bruise, you know, a contusion in my shoulder, and you know, the rotator cuff's really strained. So done therapy with Doc G all week, and yeah, it's just kind of gotta let it heal, you know. So I tried to ride it on Thursday at press day, and it just, I wouldn't have been strong enough or fit enough. So I'd rather wait and race next weekend when I'm healthy and can actually hang on to the bike.
Okay, so like you said, up until Thursday, you really couldn't move your arm above your shoulder level, right?
No, I still can't lift my arm up shoulder level. I couldn't lift my arm up at all until Thursday. So yeah, it's kind of crazy, but I was just making a lot of improvements, and I wanted to try, you know, because you don't. I would have been more disappointed if I just didn't come, but at least I tried, and it's, you know, for myself, I know that I couldn't do it.
Yeah. What's therapy like to get all that stuff done? Because that's a pretty big improvement to go from not being able to move your arm to lifting it up. Yeah,
I mean, I just going to Doc G's every single day. You know, being on the arm bike, doing exercises in the swimming pool. I've done everything I potentially can. I've been icing it, stemming it, like everything, but at the same time, you know, you can only do so much of that, and the body's actually got to heal. So I tried my best to be here to race, but it just wasn't in the cards. So hopefully I'll be good for next weekend.
All right, cool. Hey, going into this year, you've been super prepared, so I know this is a pretty big bummer. Yeah. But overall, like, how do you feel? Because watching you ride, this is like old Dino. This is like,
yeah, that's what
really
sucks, is I felt really good coming into the season. You know, I worked really hard, and me and Jason have been riding all off season, and it's been going good. But I just felt really good, and it's just a shame for this to start at the beginning. But it is what it is. You know, I don't know. I think this year my goals are definitely a lot different than last year. Last year was like get through the races and try and crack top 10s, where this year I was more like I want to run up front and be in the battle. But we'll be all right.
One thing I've noticed though, just like watching online, fans I think love you now more than ever. Like they really, really liked you when there was privateer and you and your dad doing it out of the van, but now like everybody's behind Dean again, where it was kind of rocky those 2 years.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I guess fans just kind of like seeing me, you know, fans, I wouldn't say they like to see someone struggle, but I think they like to see someone going through adversity and overcome them. And I don't know, I just have had a lot of great support from it, and it's just muchly appreciated.